Hello, and thank you for joining us for Community Crossroads. I'm Carolina Astrain. We take a look at what's coming up on the show. All right, we hear from Jesus Garza, City Manager of the City of Victoria, and we also hear from Dr. Jennifer Kent, President of Victoria College. We also hear from the Matagorda County Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Office and the Victoria Public Library. We now welcome Brianna Valenzuela and Rebecca Sevier with the Victoria Public Library. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
And so what's been going on at the Victoria Public Library? I know you have gone through a lot adjusting for the pandemic, but I'm sure things have started to turn the corner.
Oh yes, so starting with children's, we have each week we have our story times. Tuesday's baby time, Wednesday's toddler time, Thursday is power pre-K. Each day we have a 9:30 class and a 10:30 class, and so we're getting back into that because that's one of our most popular programs, as well as we have our Lego labs, we have our crafternoons, Canvas Kids, we find different ways for kids to paint, as well as Learning Lab where they do STEM type activities. You know, they're learning as well as creating something fun, and we like to do a surprise different program here and there. Sometimes we'll have like our Nerf guns and do Nerf wars, so we do that too heading into with the teens. So yeah,
Nerf wars sounds like a lot of fun. I might be a little bit of a scaredy cat, I don't know. Just being pursued in general is like nerve-wracking.
But we had an adult one, it was very fun.
An adult one, oh my gosh. And the teens, y'all also offer fun activities like the origami.
Yes, so for teens each month we have a manga night where they can get together with other teens and do crafts. We'll have trivia. A lot of them do cosplay, so that's a lot of fun to see.
So much fun.
Yeah.
It's so great to create that community space for the youth to gather, and especially during this pandemic where it's we're kind of pushed out of our traditional socializing ways. So that's great to hear. And what other, I know that you can also be part of the Victoria Public Library programming, but you can find it outside of the walls of the library on the trail.
Yeah, so we partnered with our Parks and Rec department with the city to do a story a trail tale. Right now there's a book out there called Hoot the Owl. We're working on putting some new ones out, so it'll be out soon.
And what has it been like putting that together?
Oh, we've seen so many good pictures of families out there with their kids doing the trail, the story. And it's a fun story for older kids and adults as well. I know I had fun reading it.
And for older kids, y'all are also doing the VPL Jams.
Yes.
That series.
For adults, we're doing at least once a month, we'll bring in a local band to come play at the library, because who doesn't want to see live music at the library?
Right, hear all that loudness inside the library.
Well, it's so great that, it's the library, you think of books, but it's really more than that, because y'all are programming community experiences.
Yes, we definitely want to build that community feeling, foster creativity. We have crafts for adults as well. We run a few book clubs. I myself run a true crime book club every last Monday of the month, so those are fun.
And is there anything else that y'all can share about what's coming up as far as the library?
Mostly just fun stuff. Keep in check with our social media pages, and we try to make sure that we put all our good fun information programs out there as soon as possible. So soon, like I said, Lego Lab, and then our fun crafternoon. So have fun with us.
Very nice.
And in October we're going to be trying an improv workshop. So
an improv shop.
So it'll be for teens and adults.
I'll have to sharpen my improv skills. That sounds like a lot of fun in the community. Thank y'all so much for joining us to share what y'all have been up to.
Thank you for having us.
Yes.
And we'll go ahead and share the general information. If you have a question for the public library, you can email them at infodesk@victoriatx.gov or call 361-485-3301. And coming up, we speak with Jesus Garza, the City Manager of Victoria.